Good morning. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and it's been raining for several days now. And yeah, it's 5:30, and today I'm going to try to reassemble the bike, the internal throttle and the wiring. So let's see how much time it takes. And it's 5:30 in the morning. And as you can you see the background? It's all white. It's fog. Okay, let's start the reassembly. It started pouring again. I told you it's been raining hard these few days. It's getting inside my garage. But I guess I'll wait the rain because it's all getting inside. So the wiring is almost done. I just wanted to show you what I was talking about earlier yesterday. So this is the throttle cable, accelerator cable, which will go here, and it goes through the hole that I said I drilled in the triple T. There's two holes, if you can see. There's one and one that's the wire is coming through. I drilled this hole because this place, this particular place, it used to collect rain, water, dirt, and it was really hard to clean because there were headlights and all. So I drilled this a long while ago. So the cable is coming through here. I stopped the wiring because I'm not sure I should do the wiring first or the cable, because I have to run all this through the handlebar. I've already done the this is for the brake switch, this is for the blinkers, upper and dipper, and the both of them are going through the handlebar. And now I'll be trying to thread or run this cable through here. So I'm not connecting the wires right now because I just want to make sure that the wires are running free, and then later I'll do the connection of the the wiring. So let's try to run the throttle cable inside the handlebar. Okay, here we go. I got this, I don't know what it's called. It's supposed to be end of the cable right here, and there is supposed to be adjuster here. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called an adjuster, cable adjuster. So I took two of those and I got the threaded pipe, you can see. The reason for this is I'll just thread it here. Because now inside the handlebar there would be two cables, two sleeves, or the seat of cable. Where is it? This one, and this would be the one. So I don't want those cables to, can you see it? Just it. So I don't want these two scratching each other. It might damage this and maybe the cable in future. So that's a cap for that's like a cap for that one, and I'll do another one this way. Oh, hold on, I think I should do it. I'll try this way, but as I can't push this through here, so I'll have to push this from that side. So first of all, I'll try to take this cable back and run inside the handlebar. Let's try that. Don't want this to be obstructing, getting stuck in the cables, the wires. So I'll just tape it for safety. Might help. Okay, now let's try to run this inside the handlebar. Okay, I hope it gets there easily. Okay, let me take out the handlebar. That might make it easier. It was a much better angle. Okay, so don't get stuck again. I think I should put some grease on it. So the stopper has been screwed here, one in the bottom, one in the top, and now I'm going to install the sliders. I thought of putting another board, small board inside the hole, but then I realized that the hole is too small, narrow, and if I put one there, the wire won't pass through. So I'll have to do it this way. So there it goes. I think I should get this out again. Loads and loads of grease. So even if there is some moisture or rain, anything that gets inside would stay protected. Lots and lots of grease. I hope the cable isn't too tight inside the sleeve. Almost working. So there's the throttle. This slides pulls the cable, and it is pulling the cable, but it isn't returning back because I think the cable is too tight for the seat, the sleeve, because they were both different. You see it? It's returning back. This is how it's supposed to work. Throttle back, throttle back. Maybe if I keep on playing, okay, soft. Just like I did it with the slides. That's it, an incomplete throttle, internal throttle, sorry. So when I twist this, if you can see the carburetor here, it does work. Do you see that? It does work, but it doesn't come back because it's too tight. So I need a new cable. And until I do that, I can do the wiring, because I'll have to run the cable again from here. So I'll take a rest. See you when I get a cable.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later.
So went to the store, and bought this cable. I think I mentioned earlier, I think when I was doing the rear brake cable, converting the rear brake cable. This is a cable of Bajaj Chetak. It's a scooter and it doesn't have a sleeve. It comes this way. And now, as this is thinner, I'll just thread it and we'll try again. I tried looking for a cable with a sleeve or seat, but all I could find was a cable which had bent here or here, adjuster, and I thought buying a new cable and again cutting it's the same thing. So why not just, because I've already done all the job, all the work, so I'll just have to thread it. So let's begin. So I've threaded the cable from here, the one I just bought, and now I'm going to push it down here. I'm doing the opposite of what I did earlier because I've been thinking that as I can't put the cable clamp or adjust it here, I can do it, but it is much harder. So I'll do it down there. I could easily put the clamp here and I could also adjust here. So I think that would be a much easier. I don't have to thread the wire upwards. Instead, I'm going to do it downwards. So I think that should be easier. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's that. This is the clamp I was talking about. Slippery head. Ooh. Okay, that's it for now. I'll try installing some spring, and there's some wire that needs to be connected. So let's see. The batteries. So I'm running all my wires inside the chassis. And all these wires will go inside the battery box, and up here drill holes, and the wires are coming out of that, and above that it will go inside handlebars. The upper dipper switch is done, the brake switch is done. It's all going through the handlebars, coming down and getting through the chassis and back to the battery box. Just an update. To connect the wires, I am using this heat shrink. It has also got soldering paste, and when I heat it up it solders itself. It's a self-soldering heat shrink. That's a long name. Okay, let me show you how it's done. So to connect the wires, all we need to do is put the sleeve here inside the wires, connect the wire, put on the sleeves, make sure it's in the place where the soldering paste is, and then we heat it up. So as you can see, focus. So it has just soldered itself. Simple. So I think that's it for today. Lots of things to be done. See you next time.